Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Apologies in advance, everybody. I'm Tony.
And I'm Alex.
And we're back with Sonic Generations. You know, it'll be really funny if we wind up beating this game before I upload the first episode.
Perhaps.
Nah.
Welcome. This is episode something.
5?
We're here.
6.
Tony's queer. I'd hope.
Yeah.
Are you still queer?
I'm pretty sure I'm still queer.
Good. It'd be not the same if you weren't. Because Tony, I appreciate our friendship, and if you were to make such a drastic change like that, I'd be very upset that you didn't tell me first.
Oh, you'd be one of the first to know.
Thanks. I really appreciate that, bud.
I guarantee you won't be hearing that news.
Good. Let's keep it that way, huh?
Okay.
Better.
This is a weird start to Sonic episode.
You see, I'm sharing my love for the community by threatening him if he fucking doesn't change his sexuality.
This is weird. This is weird.
Well, Tony, it's not weird. Our whole culture is based on sex now.
Oh, jeez! Into the poison swamp of
You
immeasurable
stupid
death,
son of a
suffering.
bitch. What an overlapping. Shit, man. I tell you what.
I cherish these Saturdays, my dude.
I do too.
I cherish these moments. Oh, I almost missed it again. Like a fucking idiot.
Last episode we talked about what our favorite burps were, and what our favorite candies were, and I think now this Halloween theme. Tony, what was your favorite costume growing up?
The Thing, hands down.
From Fantastic Four?
Yup.
Ooh.
As a little kid, it had a foam mask and it felt so fucking cool. I mean, overall favorite, I'd actually have to go with like the fuck do I do? It's like, okay, it's an extra jump. That's it. Ow, bitch! He pickaxed me.
That son of a bitch.
But definitely the Thing. I mean, the one I'm most proud of is doing the Joker entirely by myself. I spray painted a suit to get it and everything.
Didn't you do Jigsaw like that too, though?
I didn't do a full. I just did face paint for Jigsaw.
Oh.
That was actually the day that I wound up becoming.
What the fuck?
I'm a rocket now. Oh,
Rocket! Yeah! Rocket! Yeah! We're gonna fly! Guitar! One-arm drums!
What was up with the fucking old days of rock and announcing the instruments into songs?
Because you had to let people know.
You had to let people know what you're hearing.
I love if death metal bands were like, can you imagine Corpse Grinder just going, drums, Alex Webster.
Now, I want to hear Dying Fetus just make a song where they're just announcing the instruments the whole time.
You know what I always thought would be funny? If there were ever, like, vocal solos.
Vocal solo?
Yeah, like, okay, so you're jamming, right? And, like, you're just, like, fucking, there's a bass solo, like, then guitar goes in, like, and then you just go, yeah.
So what you're saying is,
I am Lord, yeah.
that already exists. That's just David Lee Roth.
Oh, David Lee Roth does more like vocal trills though. Skim babadoo baboo, baby.
So, I guess this.
Although my favorite has to be all my flavors are guaranteed.
God. Man, their cover of Ice Cream Man was such a hype song for me as a kid. That tempo shift.
Oh, dude.
That tickled my monkey brain real good.
That tickled my fucking cock.
Whoa.
When I first heard it. That first Van Halen record means so much to me. Little Dreamer fucking slaps.
It actually has a lot of like big moments for me as a kid too. Like
Every song on that record is fantastic.
I will say though, it's not as special to me as 5150. That album changed my life.
Oh, you fell into the goo.
I did, because I mentioned Van Hagar, and that's a sin.
It's a sin to Van Halen fans, apparently. Van Halen fans that aren't chicks or liberals.
Is it the only people who like the Hagar albums? I bet you like modern Bon Jovi, don't you, you Democrat?
Oh man, I bet you're all about Striper and fucking Godsmack, you goddamn lateral.
We get it, your favorite song of the 2000s was It's My Life, get a fucking personality.
And we get it, you pray to D. Snyder every night before bed. Fuck.
Look, U2 isn't that good, I don't care what you think.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Van Hagar fans being fucking liberals.
I got a boost to move, man.
It seems like it though, because like, okay, the Van Halen groups that I follow on Facebook are made up of two things: diehard David Lee Roth fans and diehard Van Hagar fans. Surprisingly enough, no diehard fucking Gary Cherone fans until I pop up and just troll out.
He is the Gary Cherone fan.
Oh yeah,
The singular.
I like the Gary Cherone fan era because I just think it's fucking hilarious, and I think every band should at least have one hilarious record. For example, Metallica had fucking Everything After the Black Album.
Everything after the Black Album. Wow.
No, I'm
From
just,
a diehard
I'm just
Metallica
kidding.
fan, too.
I'm just playing, but I think their laughable album is definitely like Baba Lulu.
Oh, yeah.
Saint Anger, that one's pretty hilarious.
Judas Priest has Demolition. That album's a fucking joke.
Oh yeah.
Like, Jugulator has its moments. Like, Burn in Hell is really good. And,
But the thing.
Cathedral Spires is, like, literally one of my favorite Judas Priest songs to this day.
Oh yeah, that's like the best Tim Ripper Owens era Judas Priest songs. That and Bullet Train.
And, don't forget Death Row. Although it has a very five-finger Death Punch chorus.
You know a song I actually like from that era though?
Huh.
Machine Man.
Machine Man coming.
But as I was saying, it seems like the Sammy Hagar Van Halen fans are a lot more accepting to the David Lee Roth fans. And David Lee Roth fans are not accepting to Sammy Hagar fans at all.
No.
So it just seems like
Hence why me and Mitch drifted apart later in life.
So, and exactly my point. Because fucking, yeah, Mitch is not a fucking liberal.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you look at the, like, style of music, the Hagar era was very power ballad, like, everyman music, where Van Halen's first, like, especially, like, the first album, because the David Lee Roth fans really kind of gravitate towards the first album and 1984 specifically.
You know, they really grew up with their fans. It's like you start listening to Van Halen when you're in college, and then they grow up into like more power ballady things when you start falling in love in other stages in your life that are actually super important to you, you know?
Like,
Standing on Top of the World is just about a fucking job promotion, don't you know?
Yeah. When you're listening to Van Halen, you're partying, you're getting into your crazy years, you're living life. When you're listening to Van Hagar, you're getting ready for taking that next step in life.
Like,
you're
you've already
getting your first
been
mortgage.
You've already been established in life. You're already at a good position in life, you know?
No one's playing Romeo Delight at the backyard barbecue.
Well, that's where the next stage comes in, because then you start getting so old that you want to live out your youth, so you go into fucking David Lee Roth Van Halen again. Mm-hmm. Which is why they had the reunion, Tony.
Because they had to release a different kind of truth, so them, like their fans, could pretend that rock is still alive and well, and it's the glory days of the classic 70s again.
Well, anything on a different kind of truth certainly doesn't hold a candle to the first David Lee Roth reunion new track, Me Wise Magic.
God, that song is so fucking cringe.
What? I love it.
It's so goofy. Oh, don't get me wrong, I actually do really like it. But you gotta admit, that's a goofy song.
Oh, yeah. Don't you trust me? Me, you wise magic. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit!
I love David Lee Roth
just
still
got
trying to
crushed to
shriek
death.
in his like fucking 60s.
Oh yeah. It's just not there anymore, Dave.
Oh no.
Why are these levels so fucking long? God damn.
But yeah, thanks for listening to our Van Halen TED Talk of how fucking Van Hagar fans are dirty liberals.
And every single fan of a different kind of truth is a QAnon.
Well, would I say that, am I desperately clinging on to my youth by listening to Dave Lee Roth, Van Halen? No, because I really like Eddie Van Halen's guitar playing in the Dave Lee Roth era more than I like it in the Sammy Hagar era.
Which is kind of the big selling point for early era. I think I just fucked myself.
You're gonna get crushed. Like Dave Mustaine said, crush him.
God damn.
God. Whew.
See,
Feels like I took one breath to explain all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very common topic for us, is talking about the differences between the Van Hagar and Van Halen eras, because, well, like, quite literally, we represent both sides of the demographic, like.
And I'm a diehard, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I like all Van Halen. Everything they've released.
And I mean, when you look at the differences between, like, the fans and whatnot, like, the David Lee Roth era fans really appreciate the guitar playing.
What? God damn, this level is just eating Tony's ass right now. With a fork.
I'm not gonna lie, this game has a bit more difficulty than I remember from when I was a kid. This game is kicking my ass.
Let me get some of that NCAA football fuel. This episode of the Metal Joystick is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Which, I mean, I personally wouldn't want to be sponsored by Dr. Pepper. It's definitely not my favorite soda.
It's definitely not mine either, but, you know, sometimes I enjoy it. 23 authentic blends of flavors. Go buy it today.
You said that like such a fucking ad representative. It was ridiculous.
Well, Tony, I like to prepare for these things.
We're getting ready for when we break it big. It's happening.
And at some point, I'd really like to voice act.
Oh, hell yeah, man. That's half the reason why I want to do certain games on the channel, like Sunless Sea, the Banner Saga, and all that, so I can voice all the characters. And use my gravitas in my voice. And do like a bunch of weird, wacky characters.
We should definitely do an adult animation while we do the sitcom, too.
Man, see, we got a whole thing, we got swaths of things planned, people. We got shit going.
Actually gonna start acting in our fucking 30s. It's like, I guess, telling my grandchildren, it's like, well, when I was in my 30s, we had a sitcom, you see?
Pretty much. You know, we were famous once.
Fucking never.
Dude, there's the emerald.
It surely would be a dandy to get, like, a deal from, one of those streaming services nowadays, though.
We should start a cameo.
I don't think anybody would buy our cameo, Tony.
They don't want to hear these luxurious voices doing our best classic Sonic impression?
Oh no, we gotta put out ads on Fiverr, dog.
You see that impression right there that I
Excuse
just
me.
did? Like that, people will pay for that.
What impression did you just do?
Classic Sonic.
Because somebody
Oh,
took me.
he's mute.
But now I'm free. I'm a free bee. Free bee.
Much like 18 volt.
Yeah. Shout out to WarioWare.
Man, I'm so excited to get back to that. That's such chaos. Charmy.
Well, how much time do we got left?
We're actually only at the 15-minute mark on this one.
We're at 15 minutes?
Yeah.
God, it feels like it's been hours.
So Planet Wisp is no longer my favorite level. Holy ass.
No?
Dude, that was so long. Like, it was way too much level.
We gotta make like Halloween and become the keeper of the 3 keys.
Man, let me tell you, they're self-titled. Fucking slaps.
I'm glad to hear it.
Like,
and
especially the track Mass Pollution. It's so fucking, like, made for like live that it's almost like a parody of it, because literally one of the main lines and hooks of the song is "Make some noise."
Big announcement time. Tony and I are probably gonna go to the Halloween concert coming up next year.
Which I'll completely admit, Alex,
Who is it again?
I was very shocked when you said you wanted to go see Halloween.
Yeah, well, Halloween's a classic power metal band, man. I like Halloween. Keeper of the Seven Keys fucking slaps.
I guess, yeah, you just really don't like I Want Out.
Yeah, that's the only song that I have a problem with by fucking Halloween. I think they're stellar. Dog.
I mean, I guess you kind of are warming up on, like, the actually pedigree power metal bands as life goes on.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like I'm actually appreciating... Kind of like how I'm really appreciating a lot more death metal as I'm getting older, too. You know what band really deserves a lot more credit in this day and age, my dude?
Who?
Cradle of fucking Filth. Their last album, Existence is Futile, the song How Many Tears Does It Take to Nurture a Rose, has some, like, I kid you not, a Legion-style riffs.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
And, like, Danny Filth, his vocals may be kind of, like, goofy, but at the same time...
Oh, fuck
Like-
yeah. It's Halloween in Hammerfall.
That's right. We get to hear, "We make
Sweet and rock!
And let me tell you, I listened to Hammer of Dawn, their most recent album.
And doesn't it fucking suck?
Hammerfall is not having the comeback great album that Halloween are. Hammer of Dawn is, like, uninspired to, like, an umpteenth degree. It's better than Dominion, because Dominion was fucking trash, but, like, look, when they released, what was it? The album right after Revolution, Built to Last, I thought they were gonna have another comeback era, man. That album was on par with, like, Renegade and Legacy of Kings.
You see, I don't know anything that Tony just told me because I'm not that big of a Hammerfall fan to know all this information.
I was obsessed for a while.
Oh yeah,
I got their Steel vs. Steel Greatest Hits album, and, like, dude, I listened to that so fucking much.
And at one point, Tony really pissed Brady and I off by saying that he liked Hammerfall more than he liked Judas Priest.
Like we said in the last episode, or the second to last episode, changing our favorite bands when we were younger was a huge deal.
Oh yeah.
When I stopped liking AC/DC, it was a change in, like, the dynamic.
And when I changed my favorite band from Van Halen to Led Zeppelin, like changing our favorite bands was like declaring nuclear war for us, you know?
Our personalities were so attached to our favorite bands at the time, man.
Oh yeah.
Liking Angus over Eddie Van Halen was part of me and Brady's personality for, like, almost half our childhood.
It was always you and Brady versus me and Mitch. Always.
Yeah. We're like, as life went on, me and you and Brady kind of chilled out, but Mitch kind of kept those values for a lot longer than we did.
That's not true. No.
Well, and more so in high school for me, it was for me and Brady hanging out with him on, like, the daily. He still made a big deal, like, up until graduation around us about, like, favorite bands and whatnot. I still remember working WeFest and Mitch still giving me shit for wanting to be a bassist and saying that bands don't need keyboardists.
God damn it. And now he has a bass guitar,
Oh yeah, he bought my bass guitar.
which I bought off him and still have to this day that I'm looking to sell.
Dude, I was so pissed off when he did it. I'm like, you fucker. How the fuck did you even buy it from me if you're just gonna sell it?
He did. You know how much he sold it to me for,
How
Tony?
much?
$20.
Yeah, I think I sold it to him for like 50, so.
Nice.
See, I didn't have a job back then, so I took any money I could get. I didn't get a job till, like, literally 6 months after high school at Tires Plus.
That's right.
And then I got a job at Holiday Inn while you were working at M&H, and you had just moved back to town, and that's when we really started hanging out.
I mean, I think so. No, we started really hanging out when I was working at Team Dog.
I suppose, yeah, because we were both on night shift.
Yeah. And like Tony would wake me up at 11 p.m. to see if I could pick him up for work and hang out. And I'd just be like, crawl out of bed, hadn't even showered, just, alright, I'm going over there. Well, I'll take a 10-minute shower and I'll be over there.
And like, we did the weirdest shit back then. Like, we only played really like a couple video games back then. Cause that was right when you started moving away from video games a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
We played a lot of Broforce though. We played a lot of Broforce.
Oh, yeah.
And we watched a lot of Drake and Josh.
You know, there were a lot of good eras of our life, Tony.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of arcs, okay? Like, we've had a lot of sitcom moments. God damn, you know what? I'm done with this one.
Yeah, fuck this one.
That's so fucking stupid. Why the fuck am I playing note volleyball with a goddamn crocodile? What do I look like, Steve Irwin? Oh man, his kid's like following exactly in his footsteps, and it's so heartwarming to watch.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Cause like, I think we can all agree when Steve Irwin died, we lost like one of the like warmest people on the planet.
Oh, yeah, it's like the trinity of nice people, you know? It's like him, Mr. Rogers, and fucking,
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Mistakes are happy accidents. Love your neighbor, which fucking nobody listens to.
Right? Like, the one that everyone watched is the one that no one's taken the advice from. Cause we all grew up in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
would you like to be my neighbor? But, you know, because I see online that there's so many neighbor feuds, and I have a feud with a few of my neighbors too. It's just,
shit.
Whenever I find a place to live now, I'm just gonna look for like a place where there's no neighbors. Maybe once Tony inherits his parents' place, maybe I'll get a double wide trailer and get on his property. If he'll let me.
You know, I gotta say, it's kind of hilarious to me how many people are planning on moving to my property once I inherit the house.
Who else is gonna move there?
Well, we got Tyler.
Well, Abby, but he's probably gonna live in the house, yeah?
Maybe. I don't know what's going on. I mean, because my neighbor Curtis will be living right next door too, so that'll be a while. He bought property there. Like, we got who else? I don't know, but Trev was always talking about wanting to build the apartment above the garage, where we were originally gonna live for the longest time.
Well, I surely wouldn't have an addition to your fucking house for me to live there. I just get a double wide trailer and say, Tony, I'm moving on to your fucking backyard.
Man, it's gonna be like, we're gonna have like a complex. Like, it's gonna go from the, like what my dad calls it nowadays, Turtle Rock Ranch.
Would that even be possible?
What do you mean?
Like, once you inherit that place, do you think I could get a double wide trailer? Would you be actually okay with that?
Oh, dude, I'd be perfectly fucking fine with that. I want my friends as close as possible.
Nice.
I was raised by hippies, man. Like, starting a commune is like the main goal in life.
I mean, honestly. And plus,
holy shit!
Jesus! And plus, we could always meditate near the fucking.
Oh, that wasn't the platform. No!
Damn. We can always meditate on the fucking peace sign outside.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be the best place.
I know, man.
Dude, I can't wait. Oh, that's terrible to say, but I can't wait till you inherit your property, dude.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Because definitely, best believe, that would definitely be a dream to fucking just get a double wide trailer and just hang out in Tony's property. No neighbors, no nothing. The neighbors that'll actually be the people I like. And we could actually, like, you know, I'll get a landline and we could just call each other. Like, yeah. You want to come over for dinner? Hell yeah. Want to watch the Super Bowl?
No, go away.
Tony, can I borrow some sugar?
That's right. We're those kind of neighbors. We're just dreaming of being boomers, man.
God.
We're dreaming of being boomers.
I feel like later in life, I'm going to become a minimalist.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's like, probably it's cheaper that way. if I ended up getting like a trailer, I could move it places, have a mobile home, you know.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it'd be pretty cool. Plus, it's super cheap to have a mobile home too, you know. All you pretty much have to do is rely on the rent of the land and the just the hookups for like electricity and plumbing and shit, which I'm sure you have outside of your property, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Because didn't somebody else live in a trailer over on your property too?
Yeah. Joe, he lived there for quite a while. The trailer's still there.
Well, I'd love to do that. I think my fiance is kind of on board with it, but I think we're just more focused on moving out of our fucking shit apartment.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why I quit smoking, because Jesus Christ, they're starting to get expensive. Spending upwards of like $11 a day on smokes is not a good way to live your life, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta reach the goal in time with only one ring. Think you can do it?
Oh yeah.
The one ring challenge.
Piece of advice, y'all. It's a lot easier to quit when you're at a good place in life.
Yeah.
Don't try to quit when you're like in like a really depressing place in life, because it's not gonna help. It's not gonna work. I think that's the reason why I've been able to quit now. So I think the one thing holding me back was that I kind of hated the job I was doing at Shirt Factory.
Oh, yeah.
Now I actually have a position that I like, that I don't mind working 10 hours straight for, you know? So, yeah, that'd be my one piece of advice to the Metal Joystick community, the community of commerce. Leave down in the comments if you want to live on Tony's property, too.
No.
It'll be like a motel.
We're just starting a whole fucking little... We're starting an entire group.
It'll be like that
Subscribe
Drake...
to the highest tier Patreon, paying me rent.
No, best believe, though, if that happens, and we'll have to get that the Haulers Fest back.
Oh yeah, the Metal Joystick presents the Haulers.
Yeah, and we could actually like get tickets for our future Patreons.
You failed.
Man, that'd be so much fun.
Right?
We have a Patreon event like that. That'd be so cool.
Looks like there's only one.
Leave down, leave down in the comments if you'd like to like hang out with us. Be pretty fun. Meet all the fans, and maybe have you as a guest on one of the episodes. You want to play some video games with us? Want to have like an audience participated Mortal Kombat tournament?
Oh, we can definitely have some of that kind of stuff going on later on. That's the glory of Discord and online gaming, my dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, people do it all the time.
You want to play video games with us? And I mean, I hope by the time we start XCOM, we can have a few fans, so we can put the fans in the game as soldiers with us.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right?
There we go.
Let me tell you, that's one franchise I am so excited to start.
XCOM?
Oh yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
shit's like born for YouTube.
You and fucking Evan were like obsessed with that game.
Oh yeah.
The hottest of minutes. Don't really hear much from that guy anymore.
Yeah, that's just kind of sad.
Unfortunately.
He was a cool dude.
Yeah. Miss him. Oh.
We had a lot of crazy moments back at the trap house.
Yeah, that was a good... Shit. That was a good time. Oh well. Sometimes people change.
Ow!
Just is what it is.
God damn.
Enough of this sad shit.
We're going down memory lane, getting wistful playing Sonic. Oh boy. But yeah, XCOM was the shit, man. XCOM 2 especially. Like, XCOM 1 was a pretty big deal, but XCOM 2, oh man. I mean, it was kind of a little, like, household thing as we'd watch South Park.
Oh, yeah.
And then right afterwards, you'd probably put on, like, something like SVU or something and just sit in the living room watching TV. Probably eating cheese balls or tater tots or some shit. And me and XCOM, me and Evan would be playing XCOM.
I don't really want to think about those moments at the moment.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, I'd love to definitely be prepared for a double wide trailer to be moving on your property.
Oh, I will.
Is pretty much.
You gotta
what
go
I'm saying.
quadruple wide. Gotta get in like one of those tiny home competitions.
Oh, no, I'm gonna be on an episode of House Fancy.
Oh shit. House fancy.
Oh yeah. As you can see, he's got a recording studio inside his double wide trailer.
No bed, but he's got the studio.
No, those double wide trailers can look really nice though.
Oh
And there are a
yeah,
lot of them.
I got family who's pretty big into that RV life on my dad's side, and when I went for 4th of July to say hi, we went inside their trailer and it was like it was nicer than my apartment.
Dude, was it stationary?
Nah, it was mobile.
But I mean, did they like pay rent on some land to have it there?
Oh no, their house is like really fucking nice too. God damn, this
Fuck
challenge.
this. God, shit.
tough.
No, don't want to try this again. Fucking game. What do you think I am, a goddamn ugly motherfucker?
One-hit wonder trying to cut fucking survival level that's filled to the ass with enemies.
One-hit wonder. Shredder was definitely not a one-hit wonder, my dude.
No, I'm just saying because
definitely
Sonic was
wasn't
dying in one hit. No, that's a...
Definitely wasn't a Grammy winner by any means.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Fight had some radio play here in town.
And now, here's a local artist, fucking this guy, with Fight from his EP, Shredder. Shit's fucking terrible.
Angel of Death sounding ass.
God. I tried to be Tom Araya for a lot of it. It's pretty much trying to be the thrash sound combined with Five Finger Death Punch, because that was the most extreme that I was listening to at the time.
Oh, dude, Five Finger Death Punch was like huge for us then.
Like, I gotta say fuck in every song.
We thought it was so badass too. It was so fucking
Like, we thought Bird Motherfucker was the best.
Oh yeah, it was the wildest shit we'd ever heard.
Dude, they're fucking cursing in this? I would have thought it would be hip-hop music that would be cursing all the time.
We were simple people then.
We were simpletons thinking that the most extreme tap-out wearing motherfuckers listened to Five Finger Death Punch thinking that war is the answer, was the heaviest thing since the fucking Master of Puppet.
Oh yeah. Cannibal Corpse is shit compared to Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, man, Jason Hook is one of the better guitar players in metal, dude. Which...
Corpse Grinder's got nothing on Ivan Moody's powerful, harsh vocals.
Yeah, and he doesn't have pretty vocals. I want to see fucking Corpse Grinder do a ballad like Coming Down
God.
levels. Jesus Christ.
I remember everything. God.
If I could hold back the rain, would you know the pain?
Oh god, and then the worst one of them all, the half ballad, Battleborn. That was the point in time where I started to realize, you know, these guys might not be the fucking awesome metalheads that I once were. This kinda blows. What kind of Monster Energy brand Manowar bullshit is this?
Once upon a time, I thought I stood alone. That was just so long ago. For my own. Something like that. God, Ivan Moody, what a fucking lyrical powerhouse.
Oh, dude.
I tell you what, Jesus Christ.
They're never gonna
This
top.
wasn't meant to be a love song. Matter of fact, this one's about hate.
You gotta go with the art that was the pride.
God. That song is probably the cringiest of the Five Finger Death Punch era
yeah.
songs.
And it's unironically one of my favorites. I think it's so fucking fun.
JFK White House, Mickey Mouse, Blowjob 69,
That's pretty much what it was.
Crime Time.
Oh shit! Oh
Hey,
shit!
get the key, man. Get the key.
I gotta get the song!
You're ignorant.
Oh shit, Silver. Gonna do his boss fight.
You're ignorant.
I'm just trying.
Come on the magical train. I just recently watched that episode of South Park where it's Mr. Jefferson.
Is it imagination?
No, not that one. The where Mr. Jefferson moves to town.
Oh God, it's ignorant.
It's ignorant. And we're blanket. Oh, my wonderful blanket. Pick a fucking challenge, Tony. This isn't fucking rocket science.
It is.
This isn't goddamn music theory.
It is rocket science on Planet Wisp.
Shout out to Doritos for making such a good potato chip. What's your favorite potato chip?
Oh, dude. Doritos spicy nacho all the fucking way. Well, actually, the king of chips, beer chips. But they're impossible to get nowadays.
You can get them at Central Market, I think.
Nah, not no more, man.
Damn, that's a shame. Dude, when I worked at M&H, there were two products that I lost my shit over when we stocked them. Beer chips and motherfucking, like the Arizona tea that had the other golfer on it that tasted like lemonade.
Oh, Arnold Palmer's?
No, it wasn't Arnold Palmer, it was a different golfer. And we stocked his shit for the longest time. And it was the best. I started buying those like crazy. But we only stocked them for like just a summer, I think. I think it was like a WeFest special thing.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. They brought out a lot of shit just for WeFest back in the day.
And Larry the Cable Guy chips were some of the best too. Like those, I think he had like dill pickle chips and spicy jalapeno chips. Are you a fan of the spicier chips?
I think chips need some spice to be great nowadays. I kind of need some zing to my chip.
Are you a bigger fan of corn chips or potato chips?
Corn chips, actually. I like the texture.
Me too. I'm a big fan of Fritos. Fritos with the Fritos cheese slaps hard.
Oh, yeah. What? Fuck.
Nice puzzle.
Doesn't feel like a puzzle. It feels just like a... Okay.
Leave down the comments if your mouth is salivating from us talking about food for the last 2 episodes.
Can you tell we got the munchies?
No kidding. Oh, dude, did you hear what good old Joey boy did the other day?
What?
That I actually really like. He pardoned everybody that had simple possession charges.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Possession should not be the level of crime that it is.
No, not at all. I think that's the one thing about Oregon that I think they're doing a good job too, is that they're legalizing every drug, more going after the drug dealers more than the offenders.
Which, you know, is like how it should be, because like punishing drug addicts for all that shit is...
It's wrong. It really is.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's not condoning drug use or anything, but like, there's people at fault here, and it's usually not just the addicts.
Yeah, I mean, would you rather go after somebody that's supplying people to ruin their lives than the ones that are having their lives ruined?
Haven't you seen Breaking Bad? Don't you know they're just cooking meth because they need to pay for their cancer treatment?
Man, that's also like really unfortunate that drug dealing makes so much money, so more people want to do it.
I think that's the best part about why Breaking Bad works as well as it does, is how they didn't glorify doing it.
Oh no.
You see, this is a puzzle. I can tell you for a fact, I didn't think about any of that. I just kept pressing buttons.
Woohoo! Good job, Tone Malone.
Thank you. I can't think of anything that rhymes with Alex at this moment.
I don't think anything. My cousin calls me Galix.
Alex Phallus. Because you're a dick.
Thanks.
You're welcome, bud.
I guess you are what you don't eat. Because I don't eat cock.
You don't ever eat chicken?
I mean, I like chicken. I love chicken.
We're
It's
gonna fight
chicken.
Silver?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight this fucking bitch. It's no use, bitch.
Okay, James. Sonic Pinkman.
Sonic, is it really you? What other blue hedgehog do you know, you fucking dumb shit?
It's Act 2. It's Modern Sonic.
Oh. Have fun.
Oh, I will.
Taking it in the bum.
See, his fight's not as stupid in this one, so it's not a shot-for-shot remake of the one from 06, thankfully. So
That's just a damn shame, you know?
I know, right?
You want to piss off the Sonic gamers because they're not playing Mario.
Speaking of which, the trailer for the Mario movie just dropped, and everything about it is great except for Mario.
Yeah, doesn't he look fit?
Oh, no, that's not the problem. It's that he's voiced by Chris Pratt, and he sounds like Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
Damn.
Jack Black
Oh yeah,
Bowser
isn't Charlie Day in there too?
as Luigi.
And Danny DeVito?
No, Jack Black.
Oh yeah, Jack Black.
Jack Black is Bowser.
That's awesome.
The car is time to make your move.
You ever watch that dude on TikTok, that AMH dude? That Jack Black fucking guy?
Yeah.
That Jack Black impersonator? Sort of, I guess.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, he's cool.
Keep an eye on them and get out of the way.
It's over, you slut. Not today.
Man, you know what potato chips I've been getting that I've been regretting eating every time, but I never learned my lesson?
What?
Takis.
Yeah. Yeah, thos'll mess you up pretty good.
I feel like you just need to eat something with them. Like, I think putting them in your taco meat would be a good idea.
Ooh. Takis tacos.
Yeah, like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god, let's start a restaurant.
Takis tacos. We just make tacos, make it out of Takis.
We're like the Akiway guy in rural Minnesota. Dude, that dude is like something else. I really like watching people order food from Aki.
I don't have any boost left.
Do you know who I'm talking
God
about?
damn it. I believe I do.
The dude on Thick Thought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And he's out
Get
in
his ass.
out in New York, and he's like doing shit the Aki way, putting bacon and fucking shit on the grill. That's one business that you always gotta appreciate, the outdoor food vendor business.
Oh yeah. No.
I mean, where else are you gonna find a Philly cheesesteak drunk at 2:30 in the morning?
Exactly, man. The food truck industry is keeping every single drunk well fed.
Back when I used to party a lot, to go to Fargo a lot, back in my days where I couldn't, like, every night that I go drinking, I'd puke.
God damn. Oh man.
Because I was a puker for a long time.
To be young.
And, but when I was partying a lot in Fargo, back when I was, like, early in my 21 years, you know, I'd always get a Philly cheesesteak from one of those vendors. Surprised that Fargo was big enough to have them, but I was very happy that they did at the time.
Man,
Nowadays, your boy doesn't really drink that much.
nah.
I think last time I had a beer was probably months ago. I think at the casino, maybe. Fuck.
I've been moving away from drinking lately too. To be honest,
Says the guy that was suffering from a hardcore hangover yesterday.
that's why I keep getting hungover, and it's not worth it anymore. My
Yeah.
whole day's fucking gone if I'm hungover now.
Well, Tony, you're in the Delta 8 game now, so you can kind of counteract that now too, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, do you do both at the same time?
No.
Oh, Tony doesn't like to ride on the wild side.
Well, I also don't just really drink at home anymore.
Yeah. I definitely haven't drank at home for like at least over a year now.
Man, we're just talking about getting healthy and shit all the time on this channel now.
Well, I mean, Tony, we're getting into we're in our late 20s now. I think that's something we have to start worrying about.
Yeah, I suppose
We have to start worrying about our low testosterone levels.
Oh God.
We can't keep it
Oh.
up for our significant others anymore. Not without assistance from Blue Chew.
We're 26. I'm doing fine, Alex. Do you need to talk to somebody?
Negative. I have no problem getting erections.
Okay. Why are these Sonic episodes always so fucking weird?
Why are all our episodes so fucking weird, Tony? This isn't anything new. And like
Really
I said
isn't.
in the last episode, sex is such a big part of our culture. I'm sure that the fans would have loved to know. What position do you prefer? That's none of your business, actually.
Oh, holy crap! Silver, don't do it!
Jesus Christ!
You fucking psycho!
Jesus, what in the Pikmin shit is going on here?
Seriously. Fucking Silver running the Katamari Damacy shit going here.
Oh my god.
Roll me up into a ball of piss. Yeah!
A ball of piss?
Oh yeah. Oh. Hoisted by his own big fat bulky balls. You ever been defeated by your own balls, Alex?
Plenty. Plenty o' times, bud.
Well, we're at 46 minutes, so you want to try and do one more challenge, or you think that's it?
Oh, we gotta do one more challenge. It's only 46 minutes. Shit!
Yeah, you're right. We stick to a pretty solid hour format nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta. And plus, with all this amazing commentary, because we're pretty much a commentary channel with gaming on in the background at this point.
I mean, yeah, some games we do. What are we gonna talk about with Sonic? Oh shit, we only need one more Chaos Emerald, dude.
Oh, shit! Look at that. See, we are almost
Shit.
done with this game.
So, we just need one more. Because we got the key over here, right?
Yes.
So we're just missing the key for Planet Wisp?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! We got the boss. Actually. Speed the boss.
Christ, get these away from me. Fuck.
He's eating on my flaming hot Cool Ranch.
I know, they're fucking hot as hell. My mouth is a-burning, but they're so goddamn good.
Just can't stop himself. Somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me.
Oh shit, it's another boss battle with me. This is the modern Sonic episode, I guess.
Goddamn, Modern Sonic getting all the pussy.
All that Amy pussy. It's
Ooh.
gross.
Who's actually a kitty cat. Meow. Shit, Tony.
That's a big robot. I don't like him.
Jesus, dude's got a fucking gun on one arm and a fucking drill bit dildo on the other.
Jesus Christ. The Egg Dragoon.
What kind of fucking zigzagoon bullshit is this? Oh man, he's hiding in his cock too.
It's the sack machine. Well, he's Eggman. He's hiding in that thing's eggs.
Ooh. Does that thing got big balls?
Look at the size of them.
Look at the size of that cock. Shooting fire like Spock.
I don't think Spock shot fire though.
If only he did, it'd be better than Star Wars. Which it isn't. Fuck you, Star Trek fans.
Oh, dude, Star Wars over Star Trek every day of the fucking week. Is
Some
that even an
people don't
argument
feel that
nowadays?
way.
Is that still a fucking argument?
Oh yeah. Especially nowadays, since that nobody likes the new Star Wars films except for you and I.
Well, you see, the biggest problem with that is...
That Star Wars fans are the worst thing about Star Wars?
Yeah. Kind of like the worst thing about Rick and Morty is the fans.
Yeah. Big facts. Call us Factzilla.
Or don't. That's dumb.
Yeah, Keemstar already takes that title because everything about him is factual, am I right?
Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, I'm dead.
You gotta be dead.
Live and learn, I guess.
Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of my pubes.
Live and learn from the scrote of yesterday.
Day. Live and load.
Oh no. Load or reload though?
I prefer. I prefer Death Magnetic.
Death Magnetic really is kind of reloaded a bit, isn't it?
No, not really. I mean, it's.
I'd say I think it has the same vibes as a lot of it.
It's definitely better than its older brother, Saint Anger.
Oh yeah.
It's just weird, man. Like, what a weird shift. What a weird era for Metallica. Like, the load, reload, fucking Death Magnetic, Saint Anger.
Oh yeah.
All that shit coming in within, like, fucking 20 years. It's just super weird.
Metallica has had a weird late career, man.
And now they're, like, going back to their roots. They're having their midlife crisis, if you will.
Well, you know, when James is having as rough of a life as he is, it's kind of expected.
Yeah, we're gonna get the best Metallica music that we have in ages, I can imagine. Oh, by the way, did you hear that the NHL 23 soundtrack fucking slaps hard?
I have, because Sir Papa Emeritus the Fourth, or Papa Copia, that's right.
Yeah.
Got a fucking jersey from EA because his Ghost has one of their songs on the soundtrack.
And we're gonna hear an unreleased Gojira track from it too. They're making a new song because of NHL.
It's fucking wild.
So, which also, might I add, hockey, god tier sport for another reason. And all you fucking Southern folk that think football is the best sport, you're right. But hockey is definitely number 2. I mean, you can't tell me that you watch every fucking Twins game ever.
Hell no.
You can't tell me that you watch every inning of every fucking New York Yankees game. Even the most diehard Yankees fans, I'm sure, miss a game or two.
Unless you can, like, afford to make that in your entire life and personality.
I mean, yeah.
Which some people do.
Yeah. A lot of people, I can tell a lot of people base their personality on the Minnesota Vikings around here.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap, why won't you die?
Which, I mean, is okay. It just shows the dedication that they have for our sports team, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Minnesota's, and what the hell? The rings got to me when I died. That was bullshit. Goddamn, I didn't mean for this episode to go on a... Well, actually, it's only 52. It's only been a couple minutes. These levels feel a lot longer than they are, okay?
Oh, yeah. But as we're recording this, the MLB playoffs are going on. Guardians are moving on, taking on the New York Yankees right now.
Alex, favorite sports game once you've been at that topic?
Sure. So, that's going on. Aaron Judge broke the AL home runs record with 62 this season. I think that was pretty cool. It's definitely a good time to be alive because that record hasn't been broken since fucking Babe Ruth and some other guy from like the 70s. Which is unfortunate because that record's held by 3 Yankees now.
Wow.
And fuck the Yankees. God, I hate them so much. That's just from being a diehard Twins fan. But favorite sports game? Either NHL or the show. Madden's fun, but I only like to play it. I don't like to grind it as much as I used to. Used to grind Ultimate Team like a madman. NBA 2K just fucking blows. Hasn't been good since 2K18.
Oh, no. Well, dude, you just gotta give it max cred for like those games and their campaigns. Why am I not picking up any coins?
Oh yeah, like the campaign for NBA 2018, fucking god tier. I love NBA 2K's 2K18's campaign.
I'd say it's for me, it's either MLB The Show or UFC.
I never got into the UFC games.
Their campaigns are like surprisingly immersive.
I
I still remember when I was playing fucking UFC 3 because that used to be my go-to drunk game. I'd always message Alex when I was playing it.
Oh yeah, And you play Ice Cube and fucking Biggie the whole time
Oh,
while you're
yeah.
playing it too. But
And Red Hot Chili Peppers.
oh yeah. But you know, I like the campaign of I just complete well, right now on my sports resume I have an NBA championship, a newly acquired Stanley Cup, a couple of Super Bowl championships, and I still have yet to win a World Series in the gaming world. But hopefully one day I will with my creative pitcher, because MLB The Show has a god tier campaign.
Oh, dude, like they literally make you feel like you're an actual fucking like pro player.
Like going from because I got drafted by the Rangers, right, as a pitcher. My charm is that I get strikeouts. That's my thing, you know. And yeah, just going from like AAA to the pros is like one of the most fun things about that game, dude.
Oh yeah.
And then now I'm leading the league along with Garrett Cole in strikeouts. Like, come the fuck on now. God, I'm gonna play that
shit.
game when I get home. Shit.
Oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna make this.
But
Okay, there's some.
But I got tired of Madden's campaign when it started, when, like, just a couple of years ago, actually. Like, probably Madden 20 is the last campaign that I really liked. Because there's two campaigns for it. There's the franchise mode where you can just create your own player and do whatever the fuck you want. Then there's also the other, like, road to the show, pretty much.
Yeah, and I've heard the Road to the Show, like style modes in Madden that like for the last like 2 years have just been like non-existent for like actual immersion.
Oh yeah, well you only play one high school game, you only play one college game. Actually you play two because you have to play the semifinals and the finals, which is horse shit. The story is fucking horse shit, which they haven't changed for like years now. It's the same kid that's still sick that you're fighting over a quarterback position for. Of course, I'm always the asshole that's just like, man, fuck you, I don't care if you're sick, I'm going to the pros, bitch. Because
What the hell is Madden's campaign? Jesus.
well, it's about this kid that has a congenital heart condition, and he follows you to college, and you guys always fight for the quarterback position. And then he gets sick enough to where he can't play and you have to take over. And a story that would never happen in real life, pretty much.
What kind of fucking 80s sports drama bullshit is that?
Well, it's... yeah. I mean, Tony, haven't you watched my Madden campaign? Which, by the way, if you haven't on the metal joystick, don't. God, that game's terrible. I think it was Madden 22 I played, which is dog shit. At least I got it for free, but it's definitely a waste of cash.
He's not letting me attack him, and it's getting a little frustrating. Here we go.
But yeah, it's pretty much, and then you gotta make a choice if you want to be an asshole and say that that you'd stay another year with him, or say that you're gonna stay another year with him. And I never choose to stay another year in college, because it's fucking horse shit. You want to go to the pros, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, in conclusion, NHL and fucking the show have the best campaigns.
UFC, like, I still gotta give just massive credit to that, man. Like, it's really good.
NHL is just a really fun game to play. It just has the best gameplay overall, I feel like. And plus, you can actually create your own team in NHL. So I always choose like the Saskatoon Greyhounds or some shit like that, you know?
Oh yeah.
Too bad I can't choose the Detroit Lakes Rough Riders.
The Detroit Lakes Rough Riders.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Because, I mean, the Detroit Lakes Lakers isn't really original. Although, I mean, the Lake Park Raiders isn't original either.
No. And let me tell you, that there wasn't much Raider pride in that school.
Wasn't there?
No.
Did, I gotta ask, Tony, because I didn't go to your high school, did our boy Mitch ever wear a Letterman jacket?
I don't think so.
Did you know anybody that did? Did Mason wear one?
Oh, dude, he wore one every fucking day he could.
Did God, who else?
Mason, Steven, Dalton.
Yep, those are all. Steven's not much of a douchebag. Dalton's a huge douchebag.
Oh
though.
yeah.
And from what I hear, he has a huge schlong.
It's weird that fact is so well known around here.
Well, yeah, because he went to high school with me, and then we have to hear about it in fucking middle school, because I guess he got more action than fucking anybody in middle school. Too bad he was dating the science teacher's daughter at that point. God, what a time.
Oh yeah, man. Ow! Really?
Damn.
God, this fight's alright, you know what? Nah, I'm calling it. We'll beat that next time.
Is it time?
We're at an hour. I'm done subjecting you people to that. Well, welcome to high school and Egg Dragoon shit here, I guess.
God, it's pretty much that every episode.
Thank you for watching. Sonic's always a trip. It's always kind of our little replacement podcast, pretty much. And
Oh yeah, I mean, at this point, every gameplay we do is pretty much a replacement podcast, and we hope you're enjoying it.
comment down below what your favorite sports game is, and if it's Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, you have great taste.
Yeah, big facts.
And have a great day.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.